Hello, I'm Cameron Martis, your TA for ATM 101, showing you how to use the Excel template we are providing to analyze your week of weather observations. The template Excel workbook consists of 3 worksheets labeled Station Obs, T-Graph, and P-Graph, shown as tabs on the bottom left side of the Excel window. On the first worksheet, pictured here, you will enter the data that you took at your weather station, and the second 2 are charts that will automatically plot the temperature and pressure data. Each daily observation will be entered in one row. In the first column, Time, you will type in the date and time of observation in the format year, month, day, space, hours, minutes, just like you wrote them on the paper worksheet that you recorded your observations on. Here I am using a worksheet for November 14th, 2011 at 13:20 Alaska Standard Time. We will only enter temperature measurements in degrees Fahrenheit. Type in the current temperature from both the left and right temperature probes, which should be very similar since they should both be in the air next to one another. Here are the current air temperatures in Fahrenheit on my worksheet. We will enter the pressure in millibars. Here it is on the worksheet. The maximum and minimum temperatures are arranged a little differently than the rest of the data, so pay close attention to the procedure for entering them. We will not enter the max and min registered at the time of observation. Instead, when you take the observation and then enter it into Excel, you will leave the max-min columns blank. Then, on the next day, when you take the max-min history, you will enter the D.1 maximums and minimums in the previous day's entry. This ensures that the max-min are over an entire day, rather than just part of a day. Notice that while my observations were for the 14th of November, I am getting my max-min data from the worksheet for the 15th of November to complete the data for the 14th. Here are the max-mins I'm looking for in the D.1 row. You will repeat this process every day. At the end of the week, your spreadsheet should look like this, with 5 rows of data. Now you can look at the graphs, which will automatically plot the data you entered. The second tab, T-Graph, is a plot of temperature of the week, with the red solid line being the current temperatures measured by the left and right temperature probes, and the blue dashed lines being the maximum and minimums, the maximum being the higher curve, and the minimum being the lower curve. The data from the left and right temperature probes are both plotted on this graph, but the curves should overlap one another since both temperature probes are measuring the same temperature. The third tab, P-Graph, is a plot of the barometric pressure over the week.